Hello, friends, family, strangers, those that are on Facebook or YouTube or even Zoom. My name is Thomas Watson, and this is
Juliana Watson.
Juliana Watson, my awesome, beautiful wife. We're coming to you from our home in Georgia, and we wanted to spend a little time with you this evening, just about less than 10 minutes, okay? Because you may be asking yourself, why does Thomas and Juliana have on shades, right? It's a little sun out here, but we're not wearing these shades for the purpose of blocking sun right now. The reason we have on these shades, and I'm going to ask Juliana a question. Julie, why does some people wear shades sometimes?
To hide behind.
To hide behind.
Yes.
Now, some people wear shades, and when you wear shades, Julie, can you see my eyes right now?
No, you can't see your eyes.
And I can't see your eyes right now. With you guys looking at this video, can you see my eyes? The answer is no. See, some people wear shades to disguise themselves, to hide behind something. So people won't know who they are. If it's a superstar wearing shades, they wear shades so people won't know who they are. In our lives, me and Juliana, we have hidden behind a topic for many, many years.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And we wanted to discuss this topic with you. We wanted to introduce it to you tonight. And this topic is on mental illness. Okay? I have a mental illness. I was diagnosed at 13 years old, and that mental illness was with bipolar disorder. At the age of 13 is when I was diagnosed. And I'm going to let my wife share something with you as well about her.
I have a mental illness also. I was diagnosed at the age of 25 in 1986 with schizophrenia. And now they have diagnosed me maybe since 2008 with schizoaffect, bipolar and schizophrenia together.
Okay, so she has schizophrenia and bipolar together, and I have bipolar. And guess what, guys? We're married.
We're
And
making it work.
We're making it work. We've been married as of Thursday. It was 21 years of our anniversary on Thursday.
June the 13th.
June the 13th made 21 years. And again, when I was first diagnosed with bipolar, which is a mental illness, I was ashamed. I didn't want my friends to know. I was a jock in high school. I played football. I played basketball. I wrestled. I was well known in my high school. And when I found out I had mental illness, I didn't want anybody to know. So I hid behind the fact that I had mental illness. I didn't want my friends to know, my classmates to know, my football guys on my team to know, people on the basketball team. I hid it. And guys, you know what? I did a pretty good job hiding it. And even as an adult, sometimes when we go through things with our depression or bipolar, we don't want people to know about it because it still has a stigma with it today. So those are some of the ways I hid it. I hid it from people that I loved. I hid it from my family. My mom knew and my brother knew. That was about it. I'm going to let Juliana share with you how she might have, hid behind her mental illness.
Well, when I was diagnosed, I was in denial.
Speak up.
I didn't want my family to know. I didn't want my coworkers to know. I didn't want my neighbors. I didn't want my friends to know because I was ashamed of the illness. I didn't want to be associated with it. I was scared of it. I was in denial of it. I didn't want no one to know. So when you hide behind your illness, it makes it worse.
Makes it worse. And not only does it make it worse, but with any other disease like diabetes or high blood pressure or Alzheimer's disease or different things like that, people don't hide behind those things so easily. People will tell their family members. But you listen to the two people here that hid behind it. And the reason that we wanted to create this video is because we know I'm an author. Me and my wife are transformation speakers. We share our story wherever we can, wherever we're asked to speak. we're speakers, and I'm an author. I wrote a book about my story with mental illness, growing up with a kid. The whole story's in a book. And as people buy the book and they read it, I'm getting a lot of responses, a lot of comments. People telling me, man, my husband has bipolar, and my son has bipolar, or I had depression, or I have schizophrenia, or I had PTSD. You know what I'm saying? So people tell us about their illnesses and their different things that they went through just from reading my book. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted to create a conversation around mental illness. We want to be open and transparent with you, our family, our friends, our strangers, people that will look at this video. We just want to share our story with you. We want to share our lives with you. We want to come into your home. We want to come into and let you open up your ears and hear about us. So over the next 12 weeks or so, we're going to create a video once a week, and we're going to talk about our story with mental illness, our battles with mental illness. And we want you to tune in. The first video is going to be posted this coming Tuesday, sometime in the evening time. We're still trying to work out the kinks with our production and all that kind of stuff on how we're going to do it. But we want to ask you to tune in to that video. We want to ask you to please comment on that video. Comment and tell us, what do you think about what we're talking about? Do you have family members with mental illness, or has it ever affected you? Have you ever been depressed? Have you ever been depressed over not having a job, or depressed over your marriage going bad, or depressed over money, or depressed over losing a loved one? Or anything. Just we want to create a dialogue with our family and friends on Facebook and YouTube. Talk back to us. Let us know what you're thinking about what we're sharing. And we're going to post the first video on Tuesday. And once you see the video, okay, we want to ask you that you post it on your page and put a little note on here that, man, this is a video of a friend, somebody that I know about mental illness. Go ahead and put that mental illness in your message so people will look at it, because we want the whole world to tune in to what we're going to be talking about.
We want you to take your shades off.
We want you to do this.
Take your shades
Remove
off.
your shades and be real.
Because let people see who you are.
Because we're going to be real with you for the next 12 weeks. We're going to let you into our home.
Yes.
And into our lives for the next 12 weeks. So please stay tuned. Put your cool shades back on, Julie. We got our shades on. Coming to you from the Watson's home. Stay tuned Tuesday evening for the first video about Thomas and Juliana living with mental illness. Have a great Sunday. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to you and to yours. Have a good day.
Thank you.